Hello YouTube and welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos. So today I have for you a farewell deck, and what I mean by that is we all know Champions Vigilance is going away. So I thought I'd make a deck and abuse Champions Vigilance one last time before it goes into the ban list for who knows how long. A very simple deck, very quick video, not really much to explain. We're running 3 Champions Vigilance. We're running balance so that we can get one of our big monsters to start, being Go Giga Gaga Gigo and Spiral Serpent. Each of them with very good attack and defense, so that in case we get switched into defense mode, we don't have to worry about protecting it. The 5 spells that we run are just to summon that one monster. We run 2 Ancient Rules and 3 Mausoleum of the Emperor. The rest of them is just a trap lineup, again, starting with Champions Vigilance, Floodgate Trap Hole, 1 Mirror Wall, 1 Birthright in case we need to bring our monster back, 2 Draining Shield to negate attacks and also to increase our life points in case we need to use Mausoleum twice, 1 Metamorph for anything over 3000 that we can beat with our attack, and 1 Straight Flush because back row right now is running rampant and I just wanted to throw it in there as spicy tech. Didn't actually see it a lot, but there was a couple games where I actually got to resolve the game, and then I actually got to resolve the card and then just won the game. But that's it for the lineup. Let's go ahead and show you these replays. Most of them went by very quick, so it's gonna be on the shorts. This video is gonna be on the short side definitely, but I thought it'd be nice to give Vigilance one last run before we say goodbye. I'm not doing the same with Cyber Angels because I never played Cyber Angels, but I did play Vigilance, starting with Dark Magician 3-star Demotion, which was kind of what made it take off, and then we saw it on Blue Eyes and then Red Eyes. But anyway, so here I go first, I go second. I have my entry rules so I can special summon my Go Giga Gaga Gigo. And then I just set my back row, one of them being Champions Vigilance. He's got Draining Shield, so he's able to get his life points up real high. Goes for 3-star Demotion, so it's 3-star Demotion, Ninjas. I Vigilance the Ninja, and then he just scoops. I had another Vigilance, as a backup. I didn't want to use Floodgate because then he would have been able to activate the flip effect if I attacked it. So the safest bet was to just Vigilance it. Now this was an interesting duel, and I don't know how I feel about this. I know if you guys saw my last video, somebody was using Cyber Angels Parasite, and I was like, why would you combine those two? Now this person is combining another 2 forms of Cancer, and you will see what he's using. Sonic Bird, standard Cyber Angel. I do have 1 Champions Vigilance, so I'm going to be able to negate that ritual, luckily. I just paid my 2000, set my back row, and then I go ahead and attack the Sonic Bird. Really good that I was able to bait out the enemy controller right then. Had I been him, I honestly would have taken the damage. He goes to summon the Dakini, I negate immediately. And even if he had another ritual, I have Birthright set face down, and my attack is higher than the Dakini's, so I was feeling okay with doing that. He goes for the Sphere Kribo, and this is where things started to get weird. Black Illusion Ritual. This guy is running Relinquish Cyber Angels. He didn't summon Relinquish, and then I set my Straight Flush because I thought once Relinquish takes my monster, he might try to ritual summon again to swing for game, and maybe I can do Straight Flush. He doesn't do that though. And here Idaten's effect does not stack with Relinquish, because once Relinquish gets the monster, then the attack becomes just that. And he attacks with Relinquish first, which is a huge huge thing for me because I'm able to activate my Draining Shield. Now I have enough life points to activate Mausoleum again. He searches a second Relinquish. I thought it was kind of done right here if he summoned another one, but he destroys my Sea Serpent, I get to bring it back with Birthright, and because he left his monsters in attack mode, I just attacked one of the Senjus and finished the game that way. Pretty clutch win, pretty weird deck. I'm not sure how it's working for that guy, but I don't know. I don't know why people insist on combining two forms of Cancer. I feel like you're lessening the consistency of both, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that guy is gonna get #1 in the KC Cup, you never know. Here we're going up against Pegasus. I'm going first, and I open up very broken. 2 Champions Vigilance and Ancient Rules. Pretty much the best hand you can get out of this deck. And he's actually running Wonder Balloons. None of this stuff was worth vigilancing. I decided to wait and use it on the back row once I was ready to go for game, because I figure at some point he's gonna run out of monsters and he's gonna have to rely on that back row. Unluckily, not luckily for me, he gets hamstrat, so now I have to deal with 2 tokens. And I'm not drawing anything that can help me, speed up the process, but he didn't get any monsters, and then I get Ancient Rules. So now I can swing for game. He's got 2 back row, and I have 2 Champions Vigilance, so unless he has Sphere Karibo, I knew that I had won the game right here. He had Golden Apples, Wall of Disruption, 2 Vigilance, way too good, and I just win the game. So maybe Konami was onto something when they decided to limit Champions Vigilance. And then let's get against my Valentine. I still feel like Vigilance is, I don't know, I think going to 1 was a little harsh. I think I would have started at 2 and see if that changed anything, because although Vigilance is very strong, drawing it at the at the wrong time, it can really screw you up. So I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't have a huge problem, it wasn't even in the radar of cards that needed to get limited, in my opinion. But I respect Konami's decision. And here again I open super broken 2 Vigilance and Ancient Rules. So I decided to not attack and just wait until my Vigilances are live, and that was the right choice because he did have Super Rush. I go ahead and negate that, and then he activates Beast Rising, banishes his Canine Tar, but I have my other Vigilance, so I can negate that as well. Destroy the Battle Locks, and then they just scoop. I mean, nothing they could do at that point. So I guess in that sense, Vigilance is pretty broken when you get set up like that, but realistically, how many times are you going to open 2 Vigilances and then your monster? And this is going to be our last replay. Again, I knew this was going to be a short video, not a ton to explain, nothing fancy. I just thought it'd be cool to try, Vigilance one last time and give it a farewell. Hope you guys enjoy this replay at least. Here we're going up against some sort of Gemini or control deck. I have my Mausoleum, so I go for my Go Giga Gaga Gigo. Got the Noble Man of Extermination. Now this is where the duel could have been completely different. He hits Birthright. Hitting Champion's Vigilance would have probably lost me the game. But I get lucky and he gets Birthright. He tries to Econ take. I have the Vigilance. And his... what is the name of this card? Despair from the Dark cannot get over my monster. He's bringing back Heavy Knight, but again, I'm just going to destroy his big monster, and then he wasn't going to be able to do much after that, so he just scoops. Very quick duels, very quick replays. To talk a little bit about the ban of, or the limitation of Champion's Vigilance, I don't mind it. I really don't. I feel like it checked one of the Red Eyes decks. It didn't check Red Eye Zombies, it just checked the balance variant. But again, the fact that we're getting more cards that are used, making it easier to have a big normal monster out. We have Birthright, now we have Ancient Rules. We already had Soul Resurrection, Mausoleum. So there's a lot of ways to make a deck like this that just says nope to your opponent. So I see why they limited it. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description. And until next time.